want to go to a casino, it's my choice. But don't sit there and tell me I have a gambling addiction. Because I don't.
I went through her checkbooks. It was just so much money. You know, here, take.
It's led her to believe that he didn't have money to pay for the basics of life, like, you know, a place to live, but that money that he didn't have was going to gambling.
I've given quite a bit to pay different things, maybe more than I should have. But you know, my feelings are just, oh, to see him like this, it's just heartbreaking to me.
It's any business what I do. That's right.
So why is it all you what I do?
You live in my house. I pay for everything for you, Andrew. I pay for your drugs, everything.
Sounds weird, but I'm not positive Danny wants Andrew healthy.
You're tired of having to feel like you're to blame for some of it. You know, you sit there and lie thinking that you don't have a problem.
By having Andrew have his problem, it sort of takes the responsibility away from Danny.
So I think you just say that just say it was that. No, yeah, never. Yeah, you know, never.
I don't think my dad has a gambling problem. In the situation we are in right now, I don't believe my dad would go back to the slots. He would be finding us a place to live.
He has brainwashed his kids, Mitchell and Tuck, to believing that he doesn't have a gambling addiction.
There's more than one person that needs help here.
You know what?
Like, goes back and forth, exactly.
Straight up.
Harsh reality, eh?
Andrew's an opiate addict. That's the most important thing in his life. Not going through withdrawal is the most important thing in his life. More important than you, more important than his value system, it's more important than the health of his body, it's more important than anything.
While we're all sitting here, here I'm listening to you, but I'm still thinking about him in a
Sure.
hotel room.
I got it. You're trying to be the treatment center. Like that? Well, you suck in the treatment center. Yeah, you suck.
Yeah.
It's okay. You're fired. It should feel like a relief to be fired from this job because it's not your job. This is the ultimatum. Is there's nothing we won't do to help you get better, but there's nothing we will do to help this continue anymore. Is that true?
No. You never give up on him. I'll never give up on him.
Why is that giving up on him?
There's always going to be a way of hoping.
If we go through all this, he says no, and you're the getaway car, let's stop this now. We're wasting our time. You just take him home. You're the treatment center. I just want you to think about how successful you have been in being the treatment center up to now. Let's say that you are the getaway car, and in the end you can't pull it off, and you die. You can tell yourself that.
I would say to myself that it was me that killed my son, and that would be the truth.
And would that be okay?
Of course not.
Change it.
It's just hard saying goodbye, is what it is.
You're just grieving. I'm not saying it's easy, I get it. Under normal circumstances, if if he was going off to college someplace, and your big brother's leaving, it sucks. This is worse because there's more at stake. All right, go on break. Okay, the reason that we're here right now is because Danny himself too. He is exhausted, and he is out of control, and the guy lives in a hotel room.
Bad defining.
He's a gambling addict. How much money did you give him over the years? Come on, come on.
Maybe 60 more.
80?
And
Do I
then,
have 100?
Mom,
Gambling, that's where your 100 grand went. You know, he needs to man up and quit putting that on Andrew, because that's what he's doing. He's painted a picture that Andrew's the reason why he has no money and is living in the hotel room with the other guy. No, he's the reason why.